That should be better. There we go. Just make sure everything is working. Multi-stream. All right. Okay. Start this off by getting a bit of wood and stones. Yeah, right. Basically, I'm just restarting everything I did before.
Yeah, I just placed over 500 blocks, dude. Jesus. Okay, but that should be able to create the mud biome. Or the mushroom biome. I just gotta wait for the glowing mushroom stuff to go through there. I should build the house for this NPC.
Alright, so we got quite a bit of stone. Andesite. Deep slate. Diorite. And basalt.
Zombie arm. Just wanna hit a quick stack.
Quit chewing on my card.
I feel like you're gonna be having that fight for a while.
Probably. Clean up some of this area up here.
I don't know if this is considered the biome yet. I don't think the.
Alright.
I'd like to get a pylon over here.
Shit. Okay. Those ones down. And then
It is starting
all
to
at once.
expand. Good. So now I think I'm going to. I need a house ideas for the truffle NPC in Terraria. Need to get some.
I'm gonna turn you down just a tad. There we go. You were loud for me too, for some reason.
Dude, I got no clue why it was so loud. That's not bad design. Nope, not that one. I like this. The guide NPC in there too. With them.
Always that one that just makes you crouch.
Mushroom walls. Okay. What type of wood is that though? It's like white wood.
Ooh, that's a big
That-
tree. I got it all at once, so. And then. Granite.
I think this might be the wood that I use for the build.
Quick 4 chests like so. I have 15, so I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but. Yeah, I can't make them back into stone. There we go.
Need to get my first pair of wings. That'll make life so much easier.
That there. I no longer have enough to make a furnace because I fucked up.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I accidentally made slabs. Which honestly won't hurt too bad once I get a crucible going, but no. I don't think I can do anything with it in the crucible. Might be able to though. Yeah. It's actually the exact same
Slime are
mod
falling
pack.
from the sky. Hard mode Terraria. Fuck. Slimes are falling from the sky. Hard mode Terraria. I need to kill 150 slimes real quick.
Put that in there. That in there for now. Just because I don't want to deal with phantoms. Going off this top layer a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even think these slimes are gonna be able to hit the ground with how these guys are shooting at them. Jesus.
Bring this inside.
Gladly kill the Slime King again though. No cap. Hopefully get that better grappling hook.
I don't need more sticks at the or more chests at the moment.
Should be easy.
Alright, so right here.
There he goes.
Get some stone. Torch, more food. Hostile mobs. I need to build a mob farm for that. Okay, so I do need the.
Oh my gosh, I got it. Wow.
Get that out of
I
here.
got the slime hook, no way. Ha! That's lucky as shit. What's this next one?
Okay, it says I'm still alive.
This makes traversing way easier.
There we go. Get that up there. I'm in a savannah. I will never get rain.
Savannah Unana. Oh, yeah, that's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see, I'm legally blind.
Chapter 1, not really got much else going on there.
I'm like Spider-Man right now.
Oh, ender chests. That's nice.
The world has been blessed with cobalt.
Put one up there, and
Here we
then I'll
go.
put the other one in here for now.
Mithril. Titanium.
Hoppers are nice to have. I'm using
Cobalt.
those
Mithril.
within this pretty soon, actually.
Titanium.
Basic tools. That's just experience. Applied Energistics. Experience.
Holy
tabs right
shit,
here.
the amount of race. Did I
Framing
summon
saw.
all those? Possibly.
Dirt. More logs. Basically just get every fucking sapling you'll ever need. What did I get for that?
Nice, I can finally break through this block.
The saddle, I'm guessing. Food and farming. Doesn't hurt to have that. I'll use those for
Corrupt mimic is
waters.
in somewhere.
and a site. Productive farming. Productive trees. I'll take it for now.
I need those cursed flames. Come on, you would do me like that, wouldn't you, game?
I'm just gonna.
You okay?
Wood. More bone meal for bone meal. Throw that up there. You don't really need bone meal in this for its intended purpose, but it can be made into dye, watering cans, decolorating items, or removing color. Insulating resin. Ars Nouveau. Okay. For now, what I'm going to do is fill in this hole over here. To the best of my ability. Three barrels should be enough. Because then I can take those barrels. Place them here. And then I'm never gonna use them. I want dark oak. Don't need acacia. Get what I can to make more dirt. It's a weird tree, but did I get any silkworms? No, I did not. That. Then I can use some of the leaves that I got. I have plenty of saplings. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dirt. So to make a couple crooks. That in there for now. go. Now I got some more apples to eat. I should have pretty well connected most of the trees, since I get a majority of the larger trees. Thank you. This one's not connected to anything. This one's not connected to this one, but if I do that, it should be. Yeah. Then this one isn't connected, so connect those and that. Boom. And then from this one. And this should be enough. I don't know if the game can be heard. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm just basically waiting on this to go. While I'm doing that, I can work on a couple other things. So this, I need 6 of those so I can get the full 9. If I'm not mistaken, it's like this. Yeah, okay. And then, all right. Now once I get that done, all this looks infested. Get a couple crooks. Oh yeah, that's plenty for now. And then the cool thing about this mod pack is tools can be repaired by just combining it with stone. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, it's just, yeah. And 6. Then you take these. Over here. hammer, which gives me gravel. Just so you know, I'm watching you instead of my blog. Well, thank you, sister. I know you love your Pokemon rips. Do that. It's very boring in the beginning, so collect all that. Well, I appreciate it. Alright, now cool thing you can do is if you have, I think it's K? I don't remember off the top of my head. Some more gravel, flint, copper. Okay, yeah. So if I just go through and anything that has 4, I can turn it into the actual ore, so then I should have enough of this to make at least 6 of them, or 5 of them. Into flint mesh, which will allow me to complete that quest and get more. Because if it's like this, right? Yeah, okay. I can make all 9. But I don't want to make more than I need to, because the quest gives me 4. Which increases my yield of resources from it. Need more storage. So for now, this is what I'm going to do. Random things and food. Food will go in this cabinet. Actually gonna put this back out because it's a nice light source. Yeah, on top of the stove seems safe. And then, okay, so that's just this. I still have dirt, right? Yeah. This will allow me to get a couple other things completed. Ooh, sweet berries. That's nice. Got a carrot, lapis, melon, flax, rosebush, and wheat. Okay. Just some free food. And pink petals, apparently. I'll put that in there. Actually, I can just... There we go. Put that in there. Let's go agriculture. So here I need to make a copper ore hammer and a squeezer. How much copper do I have? 4. It's definitely not enough yet. I don't think. No, it's not. Okay. There's the gravel. And I need to get more stone. Which sounds nice to have. Use that to make a lava farm. Probably should have made a furnace. Yeah. Just one more piece of stone. All right. Then throw that in there. Clay is water and dust. Need a crucible. just gotta remember how to get the water out. Collecting leaves. Sand gives me more sand. Dust gives me more dust. Crushed deep slate. Crushed deep slate and crushed blackstone. Blackstone and deep slate. Osmium. Uranium, copper, platinum, gold. This one just gives me more nether stuff than anything. Nether related stuff. Perfect. Now I can make that with this. Oh, okay. I was missing a stick. And with that, I'm going to take my iron, put that up there, get 8 from it. Couple more chests. Block of iron, which will be very useful. Get some stuff from mechanism, such as an osmium ingot, which will then give me more. Railcraft gives me railcraft random. I'm gonna go with steel, because I'm pretty sure steel gives me more stuff, but I could be wrong. And then I need SQUE this. I think it's just planks. Yeah. And with that, I'm going to make a pressure plate. Put that here. Pressure plate here. And this is something that I saw in a video, so turn those into no. I think it needs to be smooth stone. Basically what happens now is you take this, jump on it, reset it. Actually, got to put it in there first. And then copper. Actually, I might be able to use one of those hoppers that I got earlier. Yeah. Alright, now I got 14. And you take that ore that you just did, turn it into more. Take that copper, turn it into more copper. Now I have, because for every dust it turns into 1 ingot, so take this, turn it into an iron furnace, and boom. Now that's quicker. Still need to figure out how to get clay or water out of the bucket, because I don't think I can just right click it with dust. The hammer. Not what I wanted, but I actually got less out of it than if I would have just... I need you to move, Precious. Turn that into dust. Sand. Dust. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, and I won't get water because it won't rain in a savanna. Well, I technically have water over here, but can't really pick it up until I get a bucket, of which I can make, now that I think about it. Go ahead and sieve this dust. And then put as much of that stuff away. Take a quick nap. And this is where the bone meal will come in handy to get porcelain clay. which then can be used for the crucible. Then I need to make a bucket just for this. And then I'll get another bucket here, and then yeah. Is that an unfired clay bucket? No, okay. Didn't think so. Just gonna use a piece of wood. Alright. Got my bucket. Which will then give me a bucket of water. Which then... Oh shit, I need shears. Duh. Where's my flint? I just need to pick this back up. Place it back down. Get my buckets of water. It's compressed gravel that I need for that. Get a lot of shit in my inventory. Put that in there. Those in there. Actually, I'll put this out here with the other one. Just so it's not taking up inventory. This in there, blaze powder in there. Random items. Get that. Okay, there it goes. And then if I take this with a torch. It's gonna be slow at first, but that's okay. Put that there. Ha. First time I've successfully made a fucking armor stand. Nope. Put that on top of there. What this does is it basically resets, whenever it resets, those up, and it just drops them back. Which is nice, because that means all I gotta do is step on the pressure plate to start crushing down ore. I need to get a bucket of lava now. So I just need 4 cobblestone. Should be plenty. Yeah. Perfect. 2, 3, 4. That's gonna start making. That's where I get my lava. That being said, let me see what it takes to make one. Extractor, aluminum, item port, which is aluminum nuggets in a bucket, piston, kiwi, and dripstone. Go with that, or I can just go with a cobble gen. I'll probably just go with the cobble gen for the time being anyway. That's basically what it's leading me to. Then I can set up a auto cobble gen, which again I did see in a video. So what do I do with all my berries? Just because these are starting to annoy me. You can't just walk up it, unfortunately. That you can. White concrete. Smooth stone. So take this and coal. How much longer? It's got a while. So I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit. And set this up. Just in case. I'm gonna move this. This stuff I'm not too worried about because it's easy enough to make. These are just annoying. Much faster. Now all I do is get the crucible. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Almost done. I'll probably make a fence to put in that spot here in a minute. That. I need 6 and glass. Perfect. Like. Literally perfect. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, but goes up there with that. Get my glass and just throw that in there. Make that, which completes that quest as well. Slime. You can combine water and milk in a barrel to get some slime box. Okay, and then netherrack. You can get netherrack in the nether, and it's kind of empty. Instead, we'll need to make some, combine witch water with lava in a barrel to make netherrack. Okay, I know how to do that. And stone is combine glowstone with lava in a barrel. Hopefully a stone one will make instone. Just like netherrack, we can use a hammer to crush it and then sieve it into crushed parts. Okay, so I need glowstone, which I can only really get through sieving right now. This will give you ender pearls and eyes of ender and more. Okay, basic power. Basic tools. Plenty of glass. Hostile networks. Iron furnaces. And then I can just, yeah, turn that back into that. Oh, I got more cobble. Nice. And for this, I'm going to make, if I remember how to do it, DRAW. Okay, perfect. Get my piece of dirt back so I can fill in that hole. I'm actually gonna go sieve this real quick. Get some more ore. Because once I can make these into iron mesh, I can start getting better material. That's where I was at. Iron. All right. Basic storage. Got some more hoppers, which is nice. Tricks and tips. Blaze rod. Pipes, which is droppers, so I need basically more material. It's 1, 3 per 16, and then 2 buckets. The next thing I'm gonna make is this, which is the magmatic generator, which I need gold, glass, redstone, and a furnace. This should give me enough gold. That, turn it into 10, 3, sort, yeah, I just needed the 5 anyway, so. Now the redstone is the issue because I need sand. I need more. Bring this down. 1, 2, 3. I think this can be used in a crucible, but for now, I'll just do this back here. Yeah. I need to bring it up just a little bit. Because this is where I'm going to set up the cobble gen. This is this spot right here. Lava, water, gen. And that's going to feed up into this spot here. This is where I'll put the netherrack. With these after I light it. Just like so. Yeah, I didn't think that'd be the case. Okay. Can I use cobbled deep slate? Can. What about basalt? No. Oh, maybe. Yeah, no. Didn't think so, but doesn't hurt to try. Andesite, blackstone, deep slate, tough stone. Can I use regular deep slate? I can. Also got a bucket of water I can throw down. And once this gets done, I can make a bucket of lava again. Which is this one almost done. Just gonna use the iron bucket for the lava. Go to sleep real quick. Get that going. Do this barrel. I don't like the way it's facing. There it goes. And now I have infinite cobble. Get that running. Which I can then turn into sand, which gives me, no, dust, which gives me redstone. Ooh, armadillos. It's the first animals I've gotten so far. Ow. Alright, repair that real quick. There's the other one. Kind of cute. All right. And then this should give me redstone. Ooh, and glowstone. Okay, get rid of the deep slate. That in there, those in there. I'm gonna keep the cobble on me because I need that. Don't need the wood. Don't need that currently. The glass, that. Bucket. Redstone. that's just in the inventory item. I won't ever really use those. Don't really need that at the moment. And then food. Get food real quick. Let's start from this end. That's what I figured. Repair that real quick. Get into that. Armadillo's over there just messing with that. Yeah, fuck it. Get out of here. Didn't see these earlier. All that really matters is it's connected, so. Come to one end. There we go. That's actually. Ooh. I think I heard a wandering villager. Or wandering trader. Okay, so I need an entire block of redstone, I think, for I want to eat those. Oh, drop and scoot. Or, yeah, scoot. Okay, so nothing else up down here. So, okay, that's fine. It's not a trader I'm hearing, it's the armadillos. Okay, so I want this and this currently. Okay, that's 7, 18. I need 3, 4. Then I ain't got enough for that yet. So that's 14 that I need. Like so. Do that. And then iron. I need a bucket. 2 buckets. So there, and there. Not specific. Pretty sure these were supposed to give you well, basically what these do is connect that to that, like so. Pipe wrench. I think it's just sticks. And flint. Where is my flint? Am I blind? Yep, there it is. So, you had to get these. Then you can get these. Okay. That being said, connect that like so. I believe. I think it's working. Answering 4 items every 20 ticks. Okay. So that should be running now. Next thing I gotta do is get this made, which is not too bad. Just need a block of redstone, which I have just enough for. Furnace, gold, and glass, which isn't too bad either. 8. Furnace, gold. I still need glass. Furnace, redstone, gold, glass, magmatic generator. Crush blackstone, get blackstone for that. This is all apotheosis stuff. Fluid XP, basic power, step casings, building tips, a bunch of the different resources for that. And why can't I get this? All the prerequisites are done. Oh, it's because I haven't made a crushed hammer, or that hammer. Which doesn't take much, just 9 hammers. Really getting crowded on inventory space here, though. Should be 9. It's 2 per 1. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so for now. Go to sleep. Oh shit. What the hell? Okay, it's restarting my stream every now and then. It's weird. Yeah, because it says I've done 3 streams on this, but it's... Huh. Odd. Okay. Watch out, Precious. And then from here, this is where you take your magmatic generator, place it down. These fluid pipes go into it, like so. Oh, okay. I see. I don't need these to be like that. That's how it needs to be done. Okay. And then the next thing I want to work on making is expensive on resources. But it's flux, hammer, and sieve. Sieve. I don't know how you say it. Oh shit. Is it? Oh damn, it is. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't really know how to fix it either. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. Took me a while to actually get it to where it wasn't like overly sized, so iron. It's factory upgrade. Paper. Just some kind of stone, yeah. And a piston and redstone. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, unfortunately. Guess where I got 9. And now I'm just here for materials. Nice. Got a decent amount of iron so far. Main things I'm looking for are iron, gold, and probably zinc wouldn't hurt. Aluminum's not too bad. Mostly just iron and gold right now though. What I'm gonna do, put all this stuff in here for now. That way none of this despawns. Luckily it didn't take too long to do this though. Does take a minute though. Just wish I knew how to fix it on stream. Iron and gold. Osmium doesn't hurt to have either, because I can use that to make mechanism stuff. Zinc, osmium, nickel, copper, silver, aluminum. A decent amount of coal from that too. Alright. Gonna need a new ore hammer. There we go. Not good at math, unfortunately. Make another gold. I don't know if that's what I saw fall, but I saw something fall. Right. Gonna have to make a new hammer. Sticks? Well. No, they're probably out there, now that I think about it. There we go. And then for the factory block, we just need a bit of redstone. So I need to crush down more 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Then need more food. I don't know how much iron it takes to repair this damn thing. Huh. That's kind of nice. Figured it'd take a lot more than that. Right here. 16 stations. Put away anything I don't need at the moment. Just so I know everything in here is going into my inventory. It's 24, which is nice. By the time I'm done with this, I should have enough to do both the sieve and the hammer. So. last little bit. At least I hope I have enough to do the hammer and the sieve. Alright. Well, there's where the berries went. Did I get the sugar cane? I did. Okay. Right there. I'll bring this down here. Should be able to place it on moss, I think. Yeah. I just don't think it's close enough to the water. Instead, what I'm gonna do. This will do. There we go. Aww. There goes that piece. Okay. Oh, chickens. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I know I have seeds. Quick question, can I jump over this? I cannot. I mean, this probably acts like an actual fence. So, that being said, yes, come this way, chickens. You will be my first animals that I raise. Nope, stay there. Haha! It worked. So you and you. Okay, 2 blocks. Do I have spare iron in here? Or did I put it out here? Yeah. Because what I need is the energy pipe, which should be that. Yes. And then I'm going to make the factory augment, which is any kind of stone. So andesite, piston. So 4. 1, 2, 3. Factory augment. Make that. Make some paper. Now I should be able to. I can, yes. And then break this. Actually, I can just put it right next to it. Yeah. And with that, I can now basically just smelt everything without having to worry about fuel. There we go. Basics for basic power. More of those. Furnaces. Get a little bit of redstone back. This I need a diamond hammer, which that's not happening at the moment. Because I need to make it takes 2 blocks of iron too, so and then okay. Should have plenty of iron by the time it's done. Gold. The redstone shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, because I just needed it for the pipes. I'm basically done with this section. Generators galore. I need to start getting endstone for that. And then the singularity tank. I can actually make that now. Then these will come later on. Another endstone. Can only get that from a netherite sieve. Okay. Got some chickens going. And I'm stuck in here now. I do have my axe. So that'll go into that slot. Place it down. Okay, yeah, alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, consider giving me a like, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. But I hope everybody has a good evening, good morning, wherever you may be.